KKP Enterprises, solid waste collection, management, and disposal services. My basic challenge was being ignorant to the things of business, and I positioned myself to be among people who were educated and who were willing to educate me. My greatest aha moment was to find out the vast resources and the vast need for my business, especially among African American women. This award is very special because there are movers and shakers in the game who saw something in me as a rising star. Place yourself in the arms and reach of people who know the game, who are winning at the game, and who want the same for you. My vision would be to have employees that I can empower and as well as leave a legacy for my family.
I'm the CEO and President of the SoCo Group LLC. We are aviation and transportation planners, and our mission is to make sure that we use engineering excellence and professional planning techniques to make airports safer and more efficient. One of the greatest challenges in forming my business has been actually the amount of paperwork. Now, that sounds strange, but it's daunting to a lot of people. And what I mean by that is the industry that I serve in is so heavily regulated that we have to be very careful and make sure that all the paperwork, all the documentation that's necessary to go into business is accurate. And also, you have to make sure that it's complete, intact, etc. The aha moment for me would be, first of all, I didn't realize how much I needed from a network. That was an aha moment. This is an honor. It's actually not only, it's part of my legacy, but also for me and for my family, it's quite an accomplishment. Like a lot of families who've gone through a lot, this shows that with perseverance, we can accomplish anything. And I'm proud to be able to demonstrate that for my family, for my community, and of course, all those who may be following me. The basic, simple advice that I would give to anyone that's considering business is this. Start small, think big. Start small with what you have, what you know, what you can do, but have big vision, big dream, jot it down, make a note of it, and then revisit that dream periodically from time to time, just to make sure that you can bring that dream to reality. We're looking at scaling up, obviously. We started basically with one location in Southeast Texas. We're currently looking at opening a second office, but the vision would be to have offices all throughout the South. So as we pick up projects, as we pick up clients, the vision is to have offices and employees and staff and teams basically in all those locations. And here again, start small, think big.
I'm the owner and the fleet manager for Soda Logistics LLC. Soda Logistics is a logistics company that helps provide supply chain solution to different companies around the United States. I think my greatest challenge in business is basically trying to understand the terrain, the logistic business itself, the different problems that comes with logistics. One of the ways I overcome it is involving the right people and seeking help when I need it. I think for me, it was last year when the pandemic started in the United States, just around February. I see a lot of my employees are still willing to put themselves online to really help the community they live in. So to me, that's an aha moment for me. I'm really happy, really grateful. I'm really happy to be part of this prestigious organization, Chamber. And to me, I'm just grateful to be part of that community. The advice I would give is just try to understand the business you're in, the terrain, and try to involve the right people in your business, and to go a long way in helping you. For me, I would say continue to understand the supply chain logistic business and try to help different companies provide solutions to their problems.
with Gulf Coast Navigation LLC. My purpose with Gulf Coast Navigation is hiring military vets and felons in the transportation industry. My greatest challenge in business has been the financial part of business. Just being able to structure it correctly. My greatest aha moment, not only in business, it's been in life, it's just been my will just not to give up. Like, just to keep going at it regardless of what's going on. Keep pushing, keep fighting. I'm overwhelmed even in doing, this opportunity because of the award. I'm like, man, I'm being recognized, and it's been a long time coming because I know I'm greatness. The advice that I would give other business owners is write out your plan and just go with it. Just keep walking, keep knocking on doors. The next 5 years for Gulf Coast Navigation Global, it's going to be, again, hiring military vets, felons, structuring my landscaping business to give opportunity to felons as far as being business owners, international commerce, as far as trade, international business. That's what I will be doing in the next 5 years, or for the next 5 years.
I serve Amoco Federal Credit Union as the IS&T manager. Our mission is to serve the financial needs of our members. My biggest challenge has been one that's been very simple, is to go out and make sure that we spread the Amoco message to everyone. We treat everyone the same when they come in our business, in our organization, and that is to give them excellent service. We're not out there trying to make $1 million off of one customer or report to any chairman of the board or any group to make a certain percentage. We just want to do what's best for our members and serve them the best way that we can. My greatest aha moment, obviously, has been making a donation of $50,000 to 2 black churches in Galveston County. Receiving this award is, I can't even give you an answer to that, but it is such an honor and such a privilege to stand before you today. Well, the one thing that I could say is service. The number one word in Amoco is service, and we provide that to all of our members. The next 5 years, I would see us build our membership. We now are going to be expanding into Liberty County, Missouri County, and even into Harris County. I'm really excited about that opportunity.
I am the founder and CEO of Keeping Your Kids Safe. We make sure the kids go home the way the parents intended. No more children left in the back of the school bus. No more children dropped off at the wrong bus stop. Everyone goes home on time, every time. So my greatest challenge was talking to the right people who would at least acknowledge that there was an opportunity for improvement on their school dismissal. I realized I was on the right track when the children were more willing to work with us than the adults in the room. Oh man, I'm surprised and very humbled to receive the award. It gave me an opportunity to pause for a moment and see my efforts when working with other small businesses through the eyes of someone else. Make sure your why is strong enough to sustain the ebbs and flows of business. Business is going to come and go, and there's going to be a lot of rough times, but your why will be able to maintain you through the whole entire process. KICS, I absolutely want to be able to service and support at least 10 million of the 50 million children we educate every single day. That is my vision for the next 5 years. I'd like to be able to accomplish working with at least 10 million children across the United States.
My name is Ronnie Russell. I'm the founder and president of the Innovation Black Chamber of Commerce. The Innovation Black Chamber of Commerce is co-located with the largest Army installation in the world, Fort Hood. Here at the Innovation Black Chamber of Commerce, our mission is to bring equity into the city. One of the greatest challenges that we had was our starting point. And what do I mean by that? Because we had to start in February 16 in 2020, we didn't have the same advantages of everyone else to where we can have a networking event and be able to meet people in a physical form. So we had to start in the virtual world. Receiving this award to me is family. You know, being located where we are, just 3 hours away, but having a connection and to have an opportunity, just like Leandra always say, getting to the money. But getting to the money is actually building and developing relationships. And because we had a relationship between Tri-County and the Innovation Black Chamber of Commerce, we got to the money. My advice to any business owner, start. Just to start. The single point of failure could be your starting point. Oftentimes you can't build a success without actually starting. More people want to try instead of actually do credit union. Having the CDFI or having a credit union with the Innovation Black Chamber of Commerce, that is innovative, within itself. So I think IBCC credit union or, a credit union just in general, a CDFI, because we don't have a black CDFI in our area.
I am the CEO of Archer Business Services. We are a facility service company that specializes in cleaning services for commercial properties around the state of Texas. I think the greatest challenge that I've had is just being consistent, staying focused on what I'm doing. So many distractions in the world and it's easy to get knocked off track. My greatest aha moment has been just coming to the realization that you can't do this thing alone, can't do it by yourself. Teamwork makes the dream work, and the bigger the dream, the bigger the team. I mean, this award is amazing. We've shown ourselves as experts in the field. We're showing ourselves as professionals that's connecting with our peers, and it feels good to be recognized, and it feels good to be honored for all the talent and all the hard work. Some advice I would give to other business owners is if you know for sure that's what you want to do, then commit. Dive into the knowledge of what it's going to take to get it done. Become a student. The top CEOs and the top business owners are the biggest students. So fall in love with the process and be a lifelong learner. The next 5 years, we want to continue to grow. Right now we're in 3 cities. We want to continue to grow more cities in the state of Texas, and we want to grow outside of Texas and become a national recognized company. And we want people to look at our name as synonymous with great service.
I am the owner of Black Faith Conglomerate Companies, LLC, and I am also on the board of Tri-County Regional Black Chamber of Commerce, where I am the Vice President for Region 2 Galveston. The greatest challenge is finding balance. How do I balance the day-to-day operation of my company, my nonprofit, and then my board member duties and responsibility. The greatest aha moment thus far has been, as far as my business, there were times when I just didn't want to do it anymore, and I just made a decision that I'm not going to do it anymore. And God said to me that that was not my decision to make, and that quitting was not an option. And so now I've taken on Tri-County and my duties and responsibility. I would say receiving this award, I feel grateful, I feel thankful, and I feel unstoppable. And I say unstoppable is because the work that I've put in, the time that I've put in, I've been able to see results. It's like proven results, and it makes me feel like finally connecting the dots and realizing that I can do this. My greatest successes has been in one-on-one situations. It's not like you're in a room with a lot of people and then you have just this one blanket answer or this one textbook answer. What this has been most rewarding for me is the vision for me for the next 5 years is growth and expansion. Even in a season of pandemic where companies are going out of business, businesses are shut down, but I see bigger, I see better.